Okay, this is a part of what happens. This has happened once when you were moving pegs to a pegboard one by one and taking them out one by one. It caused your face to start twitching. And this normally happens, and then you start doing these tremor-like shaking activity all over your body. Your tongue's twisting uncontrollably. Correct? Is that okay?
Yeah, I can't control it.
Okay. Can't control your tongue. And your arm is the same way. Your hand is like it's stiff in place. When you try to...
I can't move it right. There you go.
You can't move it and do anything with it. Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, let's not get it all worked up or anything. And we just took a muscle relaxer, which is what the doctor told him to take. But this happens, and we're not sure why it happens. Neither can anybody else tell us why it's happening. It's clearly not a tremor activity. It's more of a dystonic type something. We don't know what it is. So.
Get out of it.
So. Our daughter's with us as well, which is why my husband told her to shh for a minute. So. Okay, this is just what happens, and we're trying to figure out what's going on and hopefully find somebody that can help. His legs are not moving. They are steady.
I can barely find my left side. I'm okay on right now.
His left side he's okay with. It's his right side. Sometimes his legs shake. Actually, both his legs all over his body. Sometimes just shakes uncontrollably. We're hoping that this doesn't happen this time. But we're just kind of putting it out here. See what happens. Okay, it's 9:42 now. He's just been doing this probably not 5 minutes. And in the 5 minutes that he's doing it, he's still doing the same thing that he was doing with his face. His eyes actually more closed now. You can try to open it a little bit, but that usually doesn't, yeah. It's about the same as it was last time. It doesn't open easily. His hand is still shaking like it was. And actually a few minutes ago I think it was more stiff. Now it's gotten a little more shaky. And his toes as well.
Well, I feel fine.
As you can see, they're still, yeah. He's alert. He still knows. He knows everything that's going on.
I feel fine. It's not, I just can't control it. That's all it is. I can't control. It started with my tongue. And then went to my hand. And then it went to my nails. And my jaw feels like it's trying to come out of place. But I feel fine. That's...
And he wasn't doing anything strenuous. He was downstairs, and we have a little razor scooter for my daughter, and he had took couple screws out of it, and we were going to adjust the front of it. The front wheel is actually out of alignment a little bit, and we were just going to adjust it. He took a couple screws out, didn't use his right hand any at all, maybe to hold the back of the screwdriver in place. And
but not for any twisting.
No, not for any twisting. And this is kind of what happened. This has happened, the first time this happened was October the 14th of 2010. And today is March 17th of 2011. And this was right about the same activity that happened the first time. The only thing that happened differently the first time than now is that the first time he just kind of shook all over his body. It was more of a tremor type seizure activity. I don't know what it was, but and he's only done that one other time, which was a couple of, actually it was last week.
It was a week from today.
It was a week from today that he done that. The first time on October the 14th, it lasted for 2.5 hours. A week from today, a week prior to today, it happened and lasted for about 30 minutes. This time he noticed it coming on. He noticed his tongue twisting, so we took a Roboxin right off the bat, so that way we would be covered with anything.
I could still swallow.
Yes, while he could still swallow it. And this is kind of what we have. Okay, it's now 9:48, just a few minutes from when I thought I could turn this camera off and nothing else would happen, and this is now what's going on with his leg. I'm not sure what to do. I tried to turn him over on his side because his tongue's twisted and doing all this stuff, and when I try to turn him, this is what happened. So is there anything I can do?
No, I don't think there's anything.
What are you feeling? Are you feeling stressed, strained?
No,
I mean, do you feel...
I don't feel stressed at all. As a matter of fact, I was pretty relaxed. And now it's just like one muscle group at a time just starts locking up and starts moving back and forth on its own. I can't control that at all.
Is there anything I can do? Anything? Is my hand okay there? On your hand? Or?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not feeling it on my left side at all. It's just my right side.
.9:51 p.m.